In this video, I'll be showing you guys how you can build a super effective Enderman farm that can get you tons of XP every hour and you can one-shot the Enderman. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. These are the materials you are going to need to build the farm. In this chest right here, as you can see, you are going to need a bunch of blocks that animals can spawn on, Enderman. You're also going to need a bunch of blocks that Enderman cannot spawn on, such as leaves. You're going to need just under a stack of ladders or scaffolding. You're going to need one rail, one minecart, a bunch of ender pearls depending on your luck, a bunch of carpets, 9 hoppers, 2 chests, 1 name tag, 1 water bucket, and 1 lava bucket. So without further ado, let's jump into how to build it. So the first thing you are going to want to do is grab your water bucket, your lava bucket, and your ladder, and maybe some leaves too. And you want to place your lava bucket down and wait for it to flow all the way down to the bottom. Once the lava has reached the bottom like this, as you can see, it will just stop flowing. Oh, well, there you go. As you can see, it will just stop flowing like this. Then it has reached Y level 0, as you can see. And this is the lowest it can go. But this is where we're going to want to build our farm. So you want to go all the way back to the top. And you want to place a water bucket on either side like this, so that it turns into a huge bridge so that you can get down to your farm. Then you want to block off the water sources, and you can see to make a huge area so that you can go down to the farm. Now you want to use some ladders, and you want to go all the way down to the bottom like this. You can see now we are finally at the bottom. Minimum height for building is 0 blocks, as you can see. So then you want to grab yourself a bunch of leaves, as you can see you can't place lower than them, and you want to build out a very long way. So as you can see, I'm at Y103, the first one, and we want to go about 150 blocks this way using leaves. So we want to get to about 250. So I'm just going to go to 250. Once you have bridged out to Y150, then you want to go back and get your building blocks. Now you are done with the leaves, and you should have a bridge looking like this going all the way out. So when you go back to your materials chest, you want to grab all of these things right here. And you also want to grab a bunch of building blocks so that you can start building the actual farm itself. Once you are back here, then you want to make an area all around, which is 4 by 4, like this. I'm just going to make it 5 by 5, as you can see. And now we have a 3 by 3 area in the middle. And over here, you want to place a double chest like this. If I can make a double chest, please. There we go. And you want to place, why do I keep falling? Sorry, guys. Anyway, you want to place 1 hopper going into the chest like this, then a bunch of other hoppers, filling all of this in, going all the way over, leading into this one chest. For example, I throw an item over here, that's picked up, and it should be in this chest. I throw an item over here, it should go into this chest. You can see so that everything goes into that chest. Then you want to go 2 blocks up like this, and you want to build another platform. So I actually built this farm in my Minecraft world, but I died using it because I didn't add a barrier around. So I definitely recommend you add a barrier around. This isn't technically part of the tutorial, but you should do it anyway. I'm guessing it will help you, and it will make you feel a lot safer while you are using the farm. Then you want to grab carpets and place them all over here so that the XP and items don't fall into the hoppers. Well, the items are okay, but not the XP. Then you want to place your carpets all over the barrier like this. And the reason we're placing carpets is because we don't want anyone to spawn in these areas. Then you want to make a 3x3 area where the other one is, above it, like this. And then you want to place carpets all along here like this. And now you just want to build up your farm like this, and you want to go to Y44. As you can see right here, we are at Y1, and we want to go all the way up to Y44. So let's go up to Y44. You can do it in spirals like this, or you can just build it up. I like doing it in spirals because you can see the Enderman falling. Now, as you can see, I am all the way up at Y44 right here. I have a bunch of spirals. Now, this farm is not one for the looks, but it works for XP perfectly fine. So the next step is to bridge 13 blocks out in the middle of every single one. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, and this is the middle. So we want to bridge out 13 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then we want to do that with every side. Once you have done that, then you want to connect them all up like this. So that you have a rough outline. Would you look at that? An Enderman is already spawning there. But now you want to go ahead and fill all of this in. But actually, I changed my mind. Maybe first you want to do this system so that they actually fall in. You want to go 2 blocks up in the middle here, and you actually 3 blocks up in the middle, and you want to spend a lot of time trying to get this guy that is called an Endermite into a minecart, and then you need to name him. He is called an Endermite, and you get him by throwing a bunch of ender pearls. And yeah, so just be careful you don't glitch through the block, but that is an Enderman right there. So as you can see, if I can place a rail, please. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to get a new Endermite. This guy's being really annoying. And yeah, so you want to place a minecart, and then you want to try to get another one of those Endermites so that they can get in the minecart. This is probably the most annoying part of the entire farm, and this took me the most time, surprisingly. Now we have an Endermite in here, and we want to name him something so he doesn't despawn. I am going to name mine Plopper, so you can see if I can please name him. Please, little guy, let me name you. Oh my gosh, this is going to be really annoying to try to name him. How are you supposed to name this thing? Bruh. No, oh my gosh. He's literally so close to falling off. Okay, then you want to get him back on the track. Now that you have an Endermite in there, I forgot to mention this in the materials you're going to need, but you're also going to need a bunch of trapdoors. So I'll just go ahead get some trapdoors right now. I'm sorry I didn't mention this in the tutorial. I mean in the items when I was mentioning all the items. I completely forgot about that. And you want to place a bunch of whatever these things are called, trapdoors, here so that the Endermen just fall in like that. And then whenever an Enderman spawns, it will get mad at the Endermite and fall down into the killing chamber. Then you want to fill in this entire outline so that more Endermen will spawn. Now your Enderman farm is done. As you can see, there are Endermen here, and then they will get in when they're, oh my god. This guy is playing the risky game, bro. Make sure he is perfectly in the center of these rails. You might even want to break the rails because they might be causing you a lot of trouble and they might be really annoying. Yeah, I think breaking the rails is better off. Anyway, an Enderman will spawn and then he will get attracted to the Endermite and they will fall in. The second they look that direction, like these guys, they will fall in and they will be at the bottom in their killing chamber, ready for you to kill them. Now you might be wondering, why do we have to do this entire big thing? Well, the reason is because now, as you can see, even if we go into survival mode here, then you'll be able to see, even with my fist, I can punch them and there'll be a one-shot. And also they can't get me, even if they're mad at me, like this guy hitting me. But I can just one-shot all of them because they have fallen all this way and they're now at half a heart. As you can see, it's a very effective Enderman farm, and it will get you so many levels every hour. And also, as you can see, we also have 4 ender pearls in here already. There are definitely more ender pearls to be collected. I hope this farm works well for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!